Alright guys, welcome back to ranking every single Sonic OST. Now if you saw last time, shit did not work. Everything would always keep crashing because my CPU would use too much stuff. That stuff happens. This time I just gotta be more mindful. And like every 15 minutes, I'll just have to remind myself to move my laptop so it doesn't overheat. Then it won't crash. Anyway, we have heard this song before. I'm just playing it again, so you can just get a better hear of it. Yeah, I think I remember. I think I remember every single track before this. Just see if I can get a better placement. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay. Yeah, this track's cool. For some reason it has a telephone dial in the mix. I'm fine with that, but it is what it is. Yeah, Sonic CDs, especially this one, is really good. It's really good. Yeah, and that was Wacky Workbench G. Now we got Wacky Workbench P. That would be why it's quiet. Okay, you should be able to hear it now. Yeah, I can see why this is the most viewed. You can't see, but it's 1.3 million, while the other was like 800,000 or something, which is still good. But this is really nice. Changing things up, it's good. Gotta change things up. Whoa, key change. Yep. We're still being different. Yeah, I mean, that was great. That's great. And then you hear this. This is completely different. It's completely different. Now it's like funky. And you hear like sirens and shit. It's epic, guys. It's epic. And the distorted voices. Very nice. Got to do that. It's okay. Sure, it doesn't matter too much. I can talk weird as well. What? Dun, dun. Ding ding, ding ding. Yeah, it's great. But we got the classic here. Hands on your hip, hands on your hip. Hands on your hip, hands on your hip, hands on your hip. Get down. This is very jazz fusion. In fact, it reminds me of Chameleon, if you know that jazz fusion song. That's what Stardust Speedway reminds me of. So it completely changed the genre here. Awesome. What the? Stop lagging. Trying to listen to the good future version of Stardust Speedway, which has like completely changed its original genre, which is awesome. That's what I like to see in all of these renditions. if I'm not seeing that, then what is the point? Ridiculous. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, that's the loop. We can move on. How about the pace? Slowed down. Changed the key to be slightly lower. Tempo is also a lot slower. It's also not having the ba da ba da ba da ba. It's just going straight to da da ba da ba. In fact, this one kind of sounds more like... Yeah, maybe not. Cool. What's the bad future? I think we know this. Metal Sonic's theme. Get down. Get. It's like slightly off time, not even off beat, like off time. It's that little get I hear my right ear. Orchestra hits, I'm pretty sure. Now it's gone more relaxing. Yeah, this isn't even Metal Sonic's theme, it's just that you have a Metal Sonic boss fight in the Bad Future version of Stardust Speedway. That's it. And then the juxtaposition between the sirens and the synth is awesome. Anyway, we're done with that. Metallic Madness. Interesting piano. Very interesting piano. Go on. What are they even saying? I don't know. Sounds cool, but I don't know what they're saying. The fuck is that noise? Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. Nice beat drop. Nice beat drop. Wow, this is a lot different. Dang. This is just a completely different genre again. Insane. This is insane. What would this genre be? This would be hope. I don't know. I don't know, this is just like normal 90s hopeful music. Which is basically what this is, so gets the genre correct, I guess. Anyway, should move on. Oh, here we go. This is the main version, I know. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? And then we go back into it. Nice. The bad future though. Yeah. Classic laugh. And it's in like a minor key now. What the fuck is that saying? I don't know. I know what it's saying, but it's cool. Sonic, Dead or Alive is mine. I heard that. Hey, that's pretty cold. That's pretty cold. Who's even saying that, Eggman? Because Metal Sonic's dead at this point. I thought that was Eggman, the yeah. And that, the laugh. But then it's got this metallic guy, feels like a robot. But yeah, saddening, scary even. Work that thing today. Work that thing. Earth trembling fear. Always screaming. And oh so little by little. How is it? It's incredible. Thing. Come on now, work that thing you have. Come on now, work that thing, come on. Come on now. At the same time. Go, go. That's like Sonic 3. That's like Sonic 3 in Launch Base Zone. Freaking ready, come on now. Dude, there's too many voices, I can't tell what each of them is saying. Work that. Work that. What am I supposed to say? I don't know. I've got no idea what they're saying, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's just for the sound. We really got the whole opera on this one. Okay. We got the organ here now. Dang. They've really got the vibe going on this one. Scary. Shiver me timbers. Going up, up, up. Timpani. Oh, we're slowing down. And then we're just going straight back into the loop. Awesome. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 like, what is the organ doing? Right, what's the opera singer doing here? Spooky, spooky, spooky. And there's like striking chords, there's dissonant chords. Epic. Anyway. We've heard enough. Shabba-dabba-bop. That's such a classic. We'll never hear something like that again, so. Did the tonic warrior never, 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 nothing in did the tonic warrior, did the tonic warrior, did the tonic warrior, warrior, did the tonic warrior. Pretty expected. That was pretty cool. Started for ya. Damn, that was kind of creepy. We'll be seeing creepy soon. Oh wait, this might actually be the best track. This might be the best track. Like, the reverb is awesome on this. Dun 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 dun. Dun da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Like, how fast are those drums going? They're still going so fast. Like, especially with this hi-hat. And this is still going in a completely different direction. Like, this is different. This is different from the first loop. What's going on now? Is that whole tones? These are whole tones. We're going on the whole tone scale. Like, that's insane. I feel like that's the whole loop though. Like, there's no way it could keep going. I'm gonna keep listening because this is epic. What else is there? There's like a there's like this other counter melody going on. I don't know what instrument's supposed to be, but it's pretty cool. It's like replicating it might just be another electronic sound, which is perfectly fine. But again, it sounds like a phone dial. Okay, we've gone up in pitch. I think that was from the first loop. But still. Like, keep this going, keep it going. Back to the whole tone bit. Dun, 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 dun. And I believe that's diminished chords in the whole tone scale going up. But anyway, that is the full loop. Okay, only one more track. Which is the final vocal track. Oh yeah, this one's really good as well. Oh, this one's good. Just gotta wait for it to finish. Finish doing its thing. Which, this part is beautiful, by the way. But that should be fairly obvious. And then we've gone back into this. Back into this shit. Yeah. Zabba-bap-bap. Oh, shabba-da-boo-yeah. I messed up the lyrics, guys.
Who's on your side? Can you trust? In the middle of the night. Where will you be? If you can't find you, there's no place to go. Nothing to do. If you gotta do something, you gotta do something. Believe in yourself. Yourself. Hey!
Extraordinary things can happen if you believe in yourself. You got to have some faith in yourself if you want respect for your friends.
Don't rearrange. No need to change. Stay like you are. Keep it all the same. But as you move along in your life, keep an open mind. And don't forget that if you gotta do something,
Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I forgot that bit was the part where it stops.
Extraordinary things can happen if you
Believe in yourself.
You got to have some faith in yourself if you want respect for your friends. When you feel tight, look at yourself. Inside your heart, you will find a special place to unwind. When you feel right, look at yourself. Inside your mind, you see connected eternity.
Look at yourself.
Inside your heart, you will find a special place to unwind.
Why?
When you feel right, look at yourself. Inside your mind, you will see connected eternity.
Well, we better rate it. I'll just go back to the beginning while we rank it. I just realized I need to attach another file. There we go. Alright. I reckon this is the best soundtrack we've heard so far. Like, by a decent amount. But is it S tier? I don't know. I don't know if it's S tier. Let me give a refresh of what there was. Palm-Tree Panic, all of those are amazing. Vision Chaos is pretty good. Tidal Tempest, it's alright. Quartz Quadrant, yeah, it's alright. Wacky Boat Bench, very good. Stardust, classic. Metallic, classic. And then those are good as well. Okay.
The power is in your mind to seek the planet to conquer time. Sonic Warrior, the decisive time. Sonic Warrior,
In your mind, nothing can hurt the will to stay alive. 'Cause if you try, you can do anything. Okay. It's S tier, it's S tier. What can I say? Anyway. No, I'll just do... I trust this one. Sonic CD USA. Now I know this track's good. You can reach the other side of the rainbow. Is that it? Are we gonna go back into vocals? I think that's enough of a break, guys. There you go. Better break. Yep. I much prefer this break than the bit before. It was just a bit lackluster, that's all. Pretty epic. That was pretty epic. How is this version different? I don't know. But we're gonna find out. Okay, same so far. Supersonic! That's a reference to Sonic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's good. Okay. About the same in the opening version. So I probably didn't really need to hear it. But it's okay. Okay. I don't know about this. I liked the percussion going on. I don't really like the melody going on. Or the chords. Yeah, see, I like this bit. But that's kind of it. I don't really care for the melody. Although I prefer this instrument. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't get into this. It's just kind of okay. Yeah, it's just worse than the Japanese one. Yeah, it is just worse. It's just worse. It's just worse. Which is a shame. It's a shame. Wait a minute. Normal track, good future, bad future. Where the fuck is the past? Is there no past in the... Is there seriously no past in the US version of Sonic CD? The fuck? I'm assuming the good future and the past are the same then. Because to me, I was going like, this sounds like the past version. And then I see G and I'm like, this sounds more like the past. What do you mean rest of the song? The rest of the song wasn't that good either. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Like the battle. What, cause there's vocals? I'll give it that it sounds different, but not necessarily in a good way. But yeah, the good future and the Japanese one, it's like, it actually sounds like a good future. There's seriously no past? Ridiculous. Ridiculous, man. Okay, I'll give the bad future this. It actually... It's decent. It's decent, I'd say. Yeah, so far this is just completely... It's just worse than the Japanese one. It is just worse. Like, Sonic Boom is great. But I would still say it's on par with, You Can Do Anything. Yeah, the cowbell is cowbell's great. And it adds a lot of uniqueness. But everything else is boring. Nice bass. Nice guitar too. Whatever piano was going on here though, I'm not sure about. Like, well, I was gonna say it's just doing the same thing over and over, but then it just changed. Guess I spoke too early. Well, props to that. I joined today for a very special reason. What might that be? I want to tell you about the key to unlock YouTube. Alright, let's hear it. there's a delay, so you probably already said it. Oh, you're writing. Good. Okay, this track's actually pretty good. Wait, is that it? Yeah, that is the loop. Okay. It got good in the end. Got good in the end. There is a rabbit hole that nobody has ever investigated. Alright. Goosica. What is that? I don't know what that is. Goosica. Was it an acronym or something? Okay, we've lost the plot now. What are you doing? What is this song doing? It's a very strange product, a cream that numbs the skin for the purpose of tattooing. Okay. Well, that would be why I don't know about it. The contents of the cream are never advertised. Okay, but what does this have to do with YouTube? Like, I legit don't know where this is going. And it's sold by like 100 different sellers, all in different packages. No ingredients listed. Okay. If you expose Goosica, it will go viral. Yeah. Okay, I see. I mean, I'd have to research it because I don't know a single thing about that. Was that it? That was it. What? Well, why don't you do it? You seem to know more about it than me. Yeah. See, the problem, if I made that video, it would mean I'd have to... It would mean I'd have to change or make a new channel that's solely like an exposing channel doing all that stuff. Like, if I did that and get like $1 million or 1 million views, then I get 1 million views, but then I get no audience. Which is kind of what I'm looking for. I'm kind of looking for consistency. Just because it sounds funny. It does sound funny. I don't think that would be what it was at all. What's going on with this track as well? I guess for your current formula is working for you. Yeah. Well, I've just got like a bunch of other videos lined up. And I'm also a bit busy right now, so I can't really do anything like big like that. I mean, thanks for giving me an idea. It's just personally, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I've done exposing videos before, which were basically just fake exposing ones, and I don't know. It wasn't that enjoyable for me. Alright, how about Title Tempest? I've heard this one's better in the US. Just wait until Turkey Tom comes out with his 40-minute Goosica doc. Sure they will. Yep. And then as soon as one person does it, 1 billion other people do it. It's crazy. Everyone jumps on the same exact train. You know what? I think this one is better than the Japanese. Yeah. It's not even that it's more relaxing, it's that it's just, like, more interesting. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, ba da 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 da. Yeah, those are some awesome harmonies. Gotta love vocal harmonies. Songs wouldn't be nearly as good without them. Learned that the hard way, trying to make my own songs. Yeah, and I believe we're still developing. This is the end of the developing. Wait, we're in a different... No, we're not. I thought we were in a different key for a bit, and I was like, we're still going. No, we're not. That was just how it started. And that was awesome. That was awesome. I gotta switch up. How's that? Go here. You know, basic chord progression, but you know what? It works. So why be mad about it? Yeah, that's a really good sounding electric guitar. If I have a daughter, I'll probably name her Goosica. Funny. I want to know what the origin of the name is. Like, why call it that? That's like in Tick Tick Boom, where Andrew Garfield playing Jonathan Larson came up with this like weird chemical alternate and then called it, I don't remember what he called it, but it was like something stupid. Because he just hated doing that. Funny. Rock told me it was first sold in South America, but that's all it could figure out about the name. And I don't even think that's true. I mean, what's AI really truthful about? Not a whole lot. Try to make my stream better. about right, I think. Looks about right. Wait, what track is this? The Bad Future. Okay. Makes sense. Make it a bit more. Now make it a bit less. Make up your mind. So many Australians live in Canada to work at ski resorts? Huh. Fun. Personally don't know any. You go skiing at a mountain and all the employees are Aussie hippie bums. Well, I'd say Australia and Canada are on pretty good terms, so makes sense. And they seem to hate everyone. Well, maybe they're not on good terms. Maybe I missed the memo. Maybe I should hate all Canadians. Yeah, that's good. I think. Ski instructors are like illegal immigrants hiding in the woods, and Canada has no mechanism to remove people. Well, as long as they're not dangerous, I guess. If they are dangerous, then yes, it's a problem. But I don't know. What the hell is this? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Unless you are caught, convicted, and sentenced for some other crime, there is no process for Canada to remove people who have been ordered to leave or have no valid status. Yeah. You should try that as a career. Ski instructor in Canada. Well, never gone skiing. Never been to Canada. Never seen snow. I wouldn't say that's particularly in my skill set, but I could give it a shot. Yeah. Chat messages. That's probably a bit much. Never been skiing, never been in India, come to Canada. Fun little slogan you got there. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. That's good, that's good. Wait, what track is this? Quartz Quadrant. I like this bit, but the other bit is not as good. Immigration status is irrelevant. Say you are there for a 7-day vacation. There for a 7-day vacation, which is actually 7 days. Unlike some planet where every day is like a year. 7 years. Then you just get a letter asking to leave, yeah. Wait, is this the same one? No, this is the good future. So it's alright, it's alright. Yeah, it's just alright. Audio channels are cool. Wish the Sega hardware after the Genesis wasn't such a clusterfuck, yeah. Yeah, no, I've heard it's all over the place. CD, 32X, Saturn, Dreamcast, all such a pain to buy and use, yeah. Well, I've actually, I actually found a way to emulate Saturn games, because I wanted to play Sonic R, just randomly, so I was like, well, the only real way is if I go pirate it, and find a Saturn emulator, and so I did. And it was very confusing to use, like, that was... I don't even know how I found how to use it. It was like one random YouTube video from like 6 years ago. And then I was like, oh, I'm supposed to do this, and then put this into a different file, and then it was a mess. Game's fun though. Yeah, this soundtrack's got a nice bass, got a nice electric guitar, got nice vocals. It's totally legal to download ROMs if the manufacturer is not offering or supporting the hardware. I mean, exactly. Like, I mean, what are they even gonna do? Like, this is not being sold and cannot be accessed anywhere else. But it's my property, you can't steal it. I mean, they don't even care about... They don't care about the people pirating, they only care about the people distributing. And even then, I really don't think Sega cares about that. That's a sketchy chord. Whatever. Yeah, this one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. This one's nice. I guess it reflects the past because there wouldn't be as much technology, but it wouldn't reflect the good future, which is the problem. You can't just have the same track for 2 different time periods. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Still a decent track though. Still not hot. Yeah, doing this should be enough. The atmosphere is so bad here. The tracks just stay the same the whole time. They don't develop. Which is really disappointing. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Like, starting like this is fine. But it's like, just do something different. Do something different. Like, there you go. You did something different. Congratulations. And then you just went back. You just went back to the exact same thing you were doing before. And this is just taking away the instruments and putting some random... I mean, that electric guitar was cool, but I don't know. I'm not convinced with this one. I'm not convinced. Okay, that electric guitar is cool. And then we're back. We're back. Nothing happened. Nothing ever happens. You know what? It's not bad. But it's just nowhere near as good as the Japanese Stardust Speedway. So far, the only merit to this entire soundtrack is the Sonic Boom vocal theme, which I would say is like a little bit better than You Can Do Anything. Like, I would admit that. And maybe even better than Believe in Yourself, but that doesn't mean it's the whole soundtrack. I'm sorry, it's not doing anything. It's not doing it. Time to turn over. It's getting too hot. God, this is such a budget stream. Can't wait to earn money. Wait, this is kind of like, that's kind of like the special stage in the Japanese one. Stop. Yeah, I like this version. It's fun, it's different. Good. But it's only good, which is not good enough. Oh yeah, this is good as well. The Metal Sonic theme. Yeah, I remember hearing this, and it was good, Anyway, it's good. It's good, but it's only good. We need a masterpiece here, or this is just gonna get completely thrown on the bus. Yeah, this isn't a masterpiece. This is not what I asked for. Bruh! Give me something good, please. Okay, we stepped up the pace. Stepped up the pace. Come on, let's race. Everybody supersonic racing. Gotta give your feet right on the ground. Supersonic racing. There's no time to look around. Gotta love the... I think they're timbales actually, not bongos. Maybe they're congas. I don't know the difference between them. I don't think anyone knows the difference between them. Like, one's slightly higher pitched, one's slightly lower pitched, one's slightly... like... more resonant. I don't know. See, I can click on time too. No, it's boring. It's boring. They're all boring. It's the last stage. Why are you acting like it's so... like... There we go. Finally! We're actually getting some interest in this soundtrack. I think the only set of tracks that are better than the Japanese ones is Tidal Tempest. That's the only one. All the others are just instantly inferior. And even Tidal Tempest, like, the Japanese one was good, it just wasn't as good as the others. Yikes. Well, it can't get much worse than this. Why is it creepy? It doesn't make any sense. Unironically though, this is like the second most memorable track in the entire soundtrack. Just because it's unique. The others are just kind of boring. I'm sorry, they're boring, okay? They are just a bit boring. Like the that's memorable. That shit's memorable. The weird piano. The weird chimes, that's memorable. Does it work well as a Sonic boss theme? Absolutely not. At least it sounds interesting. Okay, I spoke too soon. That one's a really good track. I really like that one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why? It's not like the whole soundtrack sounds creepy. It's only those two. It's only those two. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. Whatever. Yeah, this special stage theme is just infinitely worse. What the fuck? Why is it so generic? Why is it so generic? Why? Why? Bang. 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 Oh, sorry. Bang. No, it's boring, 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 it's boring. Ending. Okay, good. I thought it was gonna be like the exact same. It's not, thankfully. I might have crashed out hard if it was the exact same thing. Of course, it's the same lyrics. And I'm disappointed it's the same song overall. You know, at least it's different. Can handle. That's a different lyric. This is different too. Okay, it's like a reprise. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can get behind it now. You know, it didn't convince me that it was going to be different, where it had Sonic Boom opening version and it was like basically the same thing but with no instrumental break. Nope, this is different. It's different enough. This is like a different track I would listen to because it's different enough. Different, it's still different. Supersonic. That's a reference. That's good. Hello, Sonic the Hedgehog. Haha, that's funny. That's funny, you came to the stream. No, hi. Thanks for joining the stream. Okay, are these actually part of the OST? It's not. Okay. Well, while this is playing, I'll go rank it. Okay, Sonic CD. This is the US version, even though that might be the Japanese box art. I don't know. Look, it's worse. It's worse than the Japanese one. And I don't think it's up with Sonic 2 either. I think it's with Sonic 1 in B tier. Yeah. I don't hate it. It's just kind of boring. In fact, do I even put it higher than Sonic 1? You know what? I don't think it has as much influence as people make it out to have. I think I'll put it below in B tier. Yeah. That's not bad. I just don't think I would need to listen to it. Sonic Chaos. Really? Sure. Sonic Chaos OST. Okay, it's not that bad. It's just a bit boring, okay? It's just a little bit boring. How about the title screen? Maybe the title screen would be amazing. So there are Master System versions and Game Gear versions. I don't care. I don't care. Sonic Chaos is on D. You know what? It probably is going to be on D. It's not looking great, I will say. It's looking very repetitive. It doesn't really sound that good. Yeah, okay, so are the versions only different because the Game Gear had less, like, sound hardware or something? Because that's the exact same. That's the same, but with one less instrument. You know what? I actually like this track. This track's not that bad. The soundtrack itself might be D eventually, but this one track, this is actually pretty good. And it changes up. Okay, then C. Yeah. Well, what I do is I listen to every single track just to make sure I haven't missed like a banger or something. Although I might skip through the Game Gear versions because they're like the exact same. Megalopolis. Yeah, this one's a bit weaker. This one's a bit weaker. What was that? It's interesting. Sega. Gotta love the B section. You know, for some reason, the Sonic CD USA, it didn't really have many B sections. So for somehow this is doing better than that, although it's obviously sounds a lot worse. And that's just a more chiptune version. Wait, I kind of like these. Like when you're ranking these, you obviously have to like account that they had limitations, and then you try to just listen to the music. Can you do Sonic 3 next? Well, I'm kind of going by what the tier list says for me to do. I mean, Mean Bean Machine's next. That one's good, I think. I could do Sonic 3, but I don't know. I just like to do what's next. That's pretty good. And that's like the same. I'll skip it. I'll skip it. I think this one's a bit weaker. It's alright, but it's a bit weaker. Although, it looks like it has a B section, so... Sonic games in Google Play Store are gone except Sonic Dash, Sonic Dash 2, Sonic Forces Runner, and Sonic Jump. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, I did hear about the stuff going off the App Store and the Google Play Store. I made sure to grab Sonic 2 on mobile so I could keep playing it. But that's the only one I managed to get. Although I could probably download, maybe not. No. Yeah, I don't really know why they did that. To me, it doesn't make too much sense unless, like, they have something planned for those games. But they already released Sonic Origins. What are they doing? Are they making Sonic Origins into a mobile port? Wouldn't make too much sense to me, but maybe? This is just kind of okay. Also, because they are made in 1990s. Yeah. It's not a very good reason though. Like, just come up with a way to keep them up. Yeah. What I was gonna say is, this looks like Bob the Builder. Like, is this not the Bob the Builder font? Or logo, I guess? Like, especially with the hedgehog. That's the same Those are the same colors. That's Bob the Builder. It's ridiculous. Can't believe they stole from Sonic, even though that probably came out first. But yeah, they're the same. They're the same. Well, it's looking alright. Leaving Sonic Dash, Sonic 2 and new Sonic Forces Runner updates, but I haven't played Sonic Jump because it costs. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure originally when it released it didn't actually cost any money. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I've never played it. It just looks like a jump game to me, so was never too appealed by it. I've played Sonic Dash though. In fact, I've played Sonic Dash 2 as well. And the 90s Sonic games on there. Yeah, okay, that's enough. I'm assuming this is the final... I'm assuming this is the final zone. Assuming. That's what it sounds like. I mean, it's alright. I feel like there definitely could have been. This year I'll play Sonic Origins for my birthday present. Nice. I'd never actually played Sonic Origins. No. I played Sonic Classic Collection on the Nintendo DS. Didn't have, that had, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Didn't have Sonic CD, unfortunately. Could only play that when it went onto mobile. I know. I don't really want to get Sonic Origins because they took out all of the good songs from Sonic 3. Like, because they had like a Michael Jackson lawsuit. Okay, this isn't bad. Although it repeats a lot. Sonic CD used a 1991 version, but they added a new animation, Super Appeal. Huh. Super Appeal. Super Appeal, yeah. Yeah. Oh, sounds cool. Okay, this one is, yeah, this special stage is a lot better. This track. Oh, so there is a final boss theme, I see. There's a final boss there. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Sonic Chaos should be in B. Yeah, it might be. I don't know, I'm trying to think back to when I listened to Sonic 2 8-bit and Sonic 1 8-bit. Because those had some pretty good tracks as well. I'm trying to make it so C tier is like great tracks because, you know, Sonic music is like mostly amazing. So if I had everything in S, then it would just be all over the place. So I'm trying to even everything out. Cause yeah, those were pretty good. This might be better though. I don't know. Let it play. Okay, a classic B section. Classic B section where you're just like building it up. And then that's the repeat. Okay. Not bad. Okay, I'll let us play. He's got a decent amount of stuff. I have a Sonic plush, Tails plush, and a Knuckles plush. Great. I don't have any plushes. Yeah. I don't know why. When I was younger, I wanted them, I just never really asked for them. So you like Sonic, do you? What games have you played? And that's the loop. Okay. Damn, this sounds more like the Speed Shoes. I wonder what the Speed Shoes is gonna sound like. Pretty similar. Okay. Very similar. That goes up in pitch as well. Alright, bad ending. Okay, this still sounds pretty good. Bam, bam, bam. That's like the only part that makes it sound like a bad ending. Okay, well, that's the whole soundtrack. I liked it. I don't know, I don't really want to put in B tier. I think top of C. Top of C is good. Yeah. Well, I don't know how long Mean Bean or Spinball is going to take, so I may as well do Sonic 3 now. Look, I'm not making a rule for myself to not. Just trying to make everything organized as well. Yeah, I'll do Sonic 3 now. Does it end the same way? It just kind of ends. Okay. Oh well. Can't win them all. Alright, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yep. We're listening to the Michael Jackson soundtrack. I really like the file select on this. Phew. This is how I learnt what a steel drum was. Oh yeah, apparently on this track as well, if you wait 3 hours, randomly the cowbell section will just be like 10 times loud. Alright, that's the loop. Angel Island. And just the trills with the I don't think they're trills actually, I think they're just... It's just the mallets on the marimbas, just doing that. However you play marimba. I only know what they look like because we had marimbas at school. Anyway, that was the loop. I should really skip after every loop. Look, Sonic 3 has an outstanding soundtrack. Yeah, Sonic 3 is the best. Like, this could very well be S+. This as well, when the act changes, they have some of the best, like this right here. The B section is now completely different. Dun 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 dun. Like it uses minor keys instead of having a major key, or instead of major chords over that. Even this is different. So yeah, when they have the act music change, it's like they know exactly what they're doing. Carnival Night Act 1 will sound awesome, trust me, stay tuned. Oh, I mean, I've listened to the soundtrack plenty of times, but yes, you are correct, it will. Yeah, there's probably a couple tracks which I would have forgotten, like, sound amazing. I mean, I almost forgot that Angel Island, like, both acts have, like, a completely different B section. Oh, yeah, Hydro City. I get this one is great. This one is great. But like, listen to how those chords change. And then the lead up. So good, and it's only a minute loop. Like I was kind of clowning on Sonic CD US for only having minute loops, but because they weren't doing anything interesting in that time, these just keep going all over the place, and it's great. Like, this is completely different. Well, not completely, but like, you get the point. And Launch Base Act 1 is also awesome. Go, 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 go. Yeah, they're all great. Anyway, that's the loop. Marble Garden. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, sorry, a bit of lag. Even Sandopolis Zone Act 2 and Lava Reef Zone Act 2. I mean, Lava Reef is great. I mean, on the tier list, it's got Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles separate. So I should probably get them separately. Even though they really are just one game. Ah, yeah. I love the B section on this. And then we go back. And it's that simple. It goes into a... Ah. Now I remember. Yeah. So it's about the same, but it's just it's a very large instrument change. I mean, hey, instrument changes are fine. They're perfectly fine. And in fact, it probably... Is that a different chord? I think that might have been a different chord. Dang. Well, here's Carnival Night, Zone Act 1. Xenoblade Zone Act 2 has ghosts, so find a switcher to turn the torch on. Yeah, no, I remember. And I remember getting completely lost and having no idea what to do. Yeah, I never actually beat Sonic 3. Yeah. The ghosts will disappear until they come back. But the thing with the ghosts is that they start out like super small, then they get bigger, and it's only when like everything goes bluey dark where they have like horns on them and they get like super scary. Then they start attacking you. And that's one of the big evidence parts for Michael Jackson's involvement in Sonic 3. That and the because that's a sample. It's a sample of Sonic, Michael Jackson's music. Okay, I don't remember how this was, like, much different. Yeah, probably... Probably a bit of a weaker remix. It's just some instruments have dropped out. No, it's serviceable. Especially given what's actually happening on the stage. Because, like, the lights go out. Impact zone is mid zone, so this is where you fight Knuckles. Yeah. Yeah, that was just kind of okay. Serviceable to what's happening with Knuckles making all the lights go out. Oh, here we go. Ice Cap Act 1. Those are the haze on, like, not on the offbeat. They do it on the off-beat. Anyway, that's the loop. Wait, no, it's not. Is it? I don't know. Can't be. No, something different's gotta happen. Maybe it just repeats this. I don't know. Yeah, Ice Cap. Great. Awesome. Outstanding. I think that's the loop. Should be. Where'd the skip button go? Excuse me? Where's my skip button? Oh, you turned off the playlist. That's why. Bro, why did it delete all my progress? Whatever. There we go. Got a bass. Got a bass drum going. Yeah, we're back to good. We're back to good act remixes. Yeah, so this one removes some instruments, but then adds some more to make, like, the ice feeling more impactful. And then we're back in the loop. Alright, well here's Launch Base Act 1. That's what we were talking about. Go! Go! Go, go! 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 Yeah, even with such like crunch, the bass still sounds really good. Go, 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 go! Almost forgot that bit. It just stops and it's great. Okay. Same opening. What a And that's the loop. Right, Act 1 boss. Oh yeah, they had different boss themes for each act. And they use the Knuckles theme inside of it. Because Knuckles is often responsible for the Act 1 boss. This one is really good though. Not this bit, but the bit that's gonna come after this. That's the bit. No, I don't know the bit after. Come on. Stop taking me out of the playlist. I don't know why you're doing that. There we go. And then this is also great. I mean, the difference in, like, the tension and the feel of the different boss themes. Like, it's already immediately relevant. You can tell straight away. In fact, it's a much shorter loop for the Act 2. which I find interesting because usually Act 2 is going to be harder. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. And you know, they're still trying. Like, it's fun, but it's also well thought out fun. Again, like, they might seem quite similar, but they're actually quite different in how they're made and how the instruments interact and what instruments they're even using. In fact, this one has a B section. Awesome. Right, the global. What's that one like? I forgot. Oh, yeah. Very jazzy. At least uses blue notes. Blues notes. Oh, if that's hot. Oh, this has a bass section as well. You know what? All of those bonus stage themes were really good. Blue spheres. Global and Gumball Machine is my favorite, to be honest. Yeah, fair enough. Those ones are pretty good. But yeah, the special stage is something that you could just like keep listening to forever. So you have to make a track that sounds just like something you could just keep listening to. Of course, they combat this by making it rise in pitch, like every so often. But they also combat it by just making it do cool things like this every once in a while. Then theme of Knuckles, which was another Michael Jackson incident. This was one of the things they couldn't keep in. Which, for such a basic thing, and then somehow Michael Jackson owns this. It's almost ridiculous. Does it actually change? What's with it being a minute 18? Oh, it's got haze. Ah, that would be why. It would be the haze and stuff. we go. Invincible. Ah yes, the hyperactive one. Try speed 1.25. Oof. Basically than I thought it was. I don't think I've heard the competition theme too much. I don't even know if you could go into the multiplayer on Classic Collection on DS. Yeah, pretty cool. Azure Lake. And those are suspended chords, which makes the listener want it to resolve. Dun, dun, dun. Sus. Major. Oh yeah, this one's good. Oh yeah, and it keeps going. I believe that section has also been used in another Sonic game, and not just Generations. I think it was used in. I wouldn't know the name. It was used in something. Hey, this one's good. It's very Lava Reef, which is interesting. I need to take a quick break. Keep letting this play out. I'll be back. Oops, it started already. Desert Palace is your favorite? Alright. Let's hear it. Apparently this is in a minor key, but it sounds very joyous. You must have just picked the right chords. I mean, that made it obvious it was in a minor key. But yeah, it's literally only that bit where it's like, yeah, yeah. That's almost the only part you can tell. But yeah, personally, I think Endless Mine is my favorite. And they use that melody in Sonic Generations. In City Escape. Bum bum. It's so good. It's so good. They're all so good. This whole soundtrack's great. This might be my favorite mini track in the soundtrack. It's fun. Oh, yeah, the final boss. Oh, that's really good as well. So good. Then the ending. And the credits is the final Michael Jackson piece of evidence. Convince everyone it was Michael Jackson. Okay. So the tier list actually has a Sonic 3 and Knuckles icon. So I'm thinking I might actually just use that instead of piling them into different sections, because they're all, the and Knuckles are all here there, so might as well just do both of them at once. I mean, they were both likely to be an S plus anyway, so let's just guarantee it. Oh yeah, let's put you back. There's a bit of a bump there, I don't know if that's it being different, because that's a loop, I'm pretty sure. Is this different? I don't think it is. Oh well. And that was the Sonic 3 portion of it. Now we're going to Sonic and Knuckles. Which... Sonic 3 ending equals Sonic and Knuckles Shine. This was always my favorite intro of all the classic Sonic titles. Because I was like, wow, that actually looks pretty good. Like, with them coming down onto the platform. Mushroom Hill. Anyway, that's the loop. It's a great loop. And again, these also have great Act 2 renditions. This has got a bit more of a playback in the instruments. Bye. Delay is what it's called. And different instruments doing that. Marimba, I believe. Ah, that's the loop, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Flying battery. Oh my god. It's flying battery. What more do I have to say? Dang, I didn't even know there was claps in that. Listen. This ain't Spanish the Hedgehog. Okay, that was a bit weird. That was a bit weird. Not like anyone's listening. It's crazy, I never realized the loops in Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles were so much shorter than all of the others. Like, even the Master System and Game Gear games had longer loops. But they're still great, because they're so different each time. Like, they repeat the first thing twice, then they move on to a completely different thing, but it still counts as the A section. It does it again. And then does a lead into the B section. And then always has a cool loop transition. Well, not even transition, just... Oh, you're back. Hi. Why'd you say bye? Here's Sandopolis. Very desert-like sound. You were just joking? Oh. Well, great. Well, thanks for sticking around. Yeah. I mean, I'm probably gonna end in like half an hour anyway, so... I kinda like set up the zone, so I came back. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end in half an hour anyway, so... Won't be much more. Probably just finish this soundtrack, really. Alright, here's Act 2. Now we're actually in the desert temple. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, both those were great. But Lava Reef is one of the best. Can you stop at Sonic and Knuckles ending? I mean, I can. Yeah. That was the plan. It's not like I have to like do anything urgent. I was just thinking I probably should do stuff. Alright, Act 2, which this one's very different. Like, there's just so much happening. And then it's a different melody. It's great. Cool.
That script.
Should be there.
I just couldn't remember what I wanted.
It's the back drum. It's the back drum. Sorry. Needed to give some prescription information. I like the drum fills. Those are cool. And we're not quite done yet. Now we're done. Awesome. 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 Yeah, again, using the headphone audio quite well. First time playing Death Egg Zone Act 1 and Act 2. It's hard for me and now it's easy. Well, I never beat it. Like, I could get through Act 1, but then, like, the weird gravity boss at the end, I just couldn't beat it for some reason. And now I've lost my copy of, I lost my copy of Sonic Classic Collection, like, I don't know, a while ago. Probably like 6 years ago or something. So, I'll never be able to beat it on that. Funky. You finished the whole Sonic game 16-bit? Especially Sonic 3. Yeah. Well, I beat Sonic 1 fine. I beat Sonic 2 fine. Yeah, it's just Sonic 3 that I couldn't quite beat. And I only got all Chaos Emeralds with a Tails save file. I don't know how. I really struggled with those blue spheres, but Tails, apparently not. But then the Hyper form. No way. No way. Of course now I could pretty easily do it. Like, I've 100%ed Sonic Mania on the PS4, which included doing like 32 blue spheres stages or something crazy like that. Might have been more actually. And those were hard, but eventually you just get the hang of things. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome final theme. Yeah, this Act 1 boss is also good in Sonic and Knuckles. Sounds like every single like Marvel theme for some reason with a but no, it's way better than that. See, personally, this is my favorite Knuckles theme, so I'm okay with it changing to this. It just fits Knuckles more because, you know, he's from the Echidna tribe, you know, and this is what tribes sound like. That's just facts, I guess. I don't know. And then Invincible, I'm pretty sure, is just the title theme. Yep. Okay, pretty good tier list, I can't lie. Thanks, Gunboy3832. Yeah, well, we're nearly done with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And let me tell you, it's probably gonna be S+. Oh, that's weird. And now it's gone back to using the level themes. Yeah, so Sonic 3 actually skipped doing that. It was just a completely original theme, or I say original, it was based on a Michael Jackson theme. But yeah. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I mean, it's S+, it's S+. S+ on Sonic 3 and Knuckles? No, that's a good take. Yeah, no. No, I was always gonna do that. I was just more thinking. Dude, Flying Battery is so good. Flying Battery is so good. Oh yep, Sandopolis. Flying Battery Act 2, my god, it's so good. It is. It's so good. Sky Sanctuary is also very good. They're all very good. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying. Of course. And here's the end. Awesome soundtrack. Awesome soundtrack. Okay, well, I've still got a bit more time. Let's go to... Let's go to Eggman's Mean Bean Machine OST. So on the tier list, there's apparently an 8-bit version as well. I haven't even heard of that. Should I do this? So many of them ranking the soundtracks. What if I listen to every Sonic OST and give them a rating of a 1 out of 10? Well, you can do that if you want to rage bait people. There's a Game Gear version, that's why. Yeah, so I assume it was only on the Game Gear. And not the Master System. Okay. A bit of a weird song. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this. I'm not too sure about this. It's okay. It's okay. There's just a little too much emphasis on the drums. There's not too much interesting happening musically wise. Like this starts okay. Yeah, like Undertale and Deltarune and God, do you like the Bop Sonic games? Yep. I mean, yeah, look, everyone says they're amazing, but there's a reason why everyone says they're amazing. Because they are. They're amazing. I'm sure they can be mainstream. It's perfectly fine. Bye guys, for real, I'm bored. Fair enough. Like, I'm listening to literally every song of every soundtrack. I'm not surprised. It's just so I can curate like a perfect tier list. But I'll be done after this soundtrack, so just keep that in mind. Weird. Very weird. This is actually just Phone Dial, the track. Anyway, that's the loop. Whoa, what is going on? Yeah, I'm not sure about the soundtrack. It's not hitting. This is just the same but sped up. This is just the same but sped up. What is this? Bruh. Lazy, that's very lazy. There we go. Different enough. This track feels like a kid's game, you know? Like no difficulty game, so. No, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. I mean, I don't even remember if I played Mean Bean or not, but I think it's just Puyo Puyo, which can be hard. But yeah, it definitely seems like it's just a soundtrack that they made for the sake of making a soundtrack, because you have to make a soundtrack for a game. Yeah, that light will be fun. Assuming stage 13 is the final stage. Even so, it doesn't really feel like a final stage thing. So wouldn't expect this to be good. Feels like a D or E for me. Oh, definitely, yeah, no. It's look, the 8-bit games had actual, like, effort put in. Like, I was actually really impressed by them. No, it's definitely D or possibly E, depending on whether it wows me in any of these next tracks, which I kind of doubt. Wait, is this an original theme? Wait, this is the Sonic Mania thing. When they're playing, Mean Bean. That's the where is it? That's cool. Okay. But it's kind of just cool. It doesn't really add to it. It's definitely still at least D. And that's pretty boring. Yay! It's ended. Which is probably a good thing. Yeah, this is definitely another, there's just noises. Like, what is going on? Why is this the most replayed? Oh, whoa, whoa. Because it's completely different, that would be why. Still wouldn't call that good though. It's good that it, like, tried to be different, but that's about it. Like, if this track had fast-paced tracks, oh, it'll match the 8-bit tracks. Yeah, that's another thing. It's just too slow. Like, the danger track could have pretty easily been quick, but it wasn't. Stage 13 could have as well. Like, those ones are fine to be a little slow. But, like, they're just kind of like... And they're not going very quick. It's a nice sound. It's about the only compliment I can give. Let's see why this is replayed. Is this a repeat? Yes, it is. Okay, exercise mode. Have I heard this in the soundtrack already? Like, was this a theme before? I don't remember. I couldn't tell you, Which is a little concerning. Alright, next bit's the most replayed. Let's hear why. Yeah, it does sound familiar. I just don't know why. Well, that's definitely the loop, like a Mania track. That could have been used in Mania. It's definitely possible. Like, the danger bit was reused for the Mean Bean machine. Oh, this is the Mania track. This is the Mania track. Well, there you go. You were looking for fast pace. There's your fast pace. At the very end of the soundtrack. Like, listen to this. Wow, they really saved the best track for last, huh? The recreation of Flying Batteries here? Oh. Wow. They really just put all their effort into one thing, huh? Well, I don't know if that warrants C tier. Like, the rest of the track was just very boring. But I can't put an E tier for that. It's got to be at least D. There's just too many tracks in C tier as well. I need to lower it. Those others are way better. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to end the live stream after this track finishes. 'Cause I really should be doing other stuff right now. So, I hope you'll all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be out. Yeah, mid but not the greatest. Anyway, that's about it.